In this DIY, I'll show you how to make a gorgeous 3-tier tray using Dollar Tree products. For the very base of our tray, we're going to be using one of these clear Dollar Tree bowls. For the bottom tier, I'm going to use this Anchor hocking plate that I found at Goodwill, and it was $2.99. For the second tier, I'll be using one of these clear dinner plates from Dollar Tree. And for the third tier, I'm going to use one of the clear Dollar Tree dessert plates. I also have 2 of the Dollar Tree candle holders. So this is going to be super simple. Anyone can do it. And it's going to be gorgeous. Okay, now if you decide to duplicate this DIY, you'll need a really strong adhesive. And I'm using this Gorilla Clear Grip Glue. This is my favorite. So let's get started. First thing I want to do is wipe off my glass with some alcohol. And guys, I do this a lot, but I just haven't been showing it on camera. But I just want y'all to know this is kind of important, because even though I've already washed these, I can still have some oil on them. Now before I glue this on, if you want to, you can make yours taller by adding a candle holder. But if you do it this way. I'm not, because I like the way it looks this way, like that. I'm going to add some of my glue right on the rim. So now I want to make sure this is centered. Okay, so I'm happy with the way that looks. So the next thing you want to do is add one of your candle holders. Because I'm going to use this as a dessert or a serving platter, I want more plate room. Instead of putting my candle holder this way, I'm going to put the neck downward, so that it'll give me a little bit more room. Look how simple this is. Now we'll go on to our second candle holder. Now I'll put some weight on top and let it sit up for 24 hours. Okay everyone, it's the very next day, and as you can see, all my separate pieces are now one single piece. And it's really heavy and sturdy, so this is a really good solid piece that's going to last you for years. So if you're not a bling person and you want a really nice 3-tiered or even 2-tier serving tray, this is the tray for you. So now what I want to do is add a little more bling to it for all bling girls like me. By adding these additional pieces, you'll also be able to use it as a jewelry holder. Alright, so let's get started. Here I have some clear ponytail beads and some more of the Dollar Tree acrylic gems. So the next step is really simple. What I'm going to do is glue one of my clear beads to my bottom tier. Just like that. And then since I want diamonds on the end and I want it to sit upright, there's that point. And this bead will allow me to stand this up upright. So I'm going to put glue right inside the bead. And then add the stone right on top. Just like so. And hold it down until it sets up. And that's all it is to it. So I'm going to continue to go all the way around just like that. And because I'm only using hot glue, I'll be able to pop these off later if I decide to take these off. And to do this evenly, I'm going to try and put one directly across. Okay, so here's what we have so far. So now I'll go in and add one between each one of these. Now you can do as many as you like. And then I'm going to also go up here and do the same thing as well. And this one. And then I'll come back. Okay, the first tier is done. And I'm satisfied with the amount of gems that I have. Now again, these are only temporary because I'm only using hot glue. Now if you want to make these permanent, make sure you use a strong glue like the Gorilla Glue. What you would do is put the glue around the rim of the bead and then attach the bead to the plate and then put some hot glue on the inside of the bead. On the second tier, I'm going to stagger the beads so that the second set of beads are not directly aligned with the first set. And when I get to the third tier, I'll do the same thing. Completely done. Adding all the beautiful diamonds to my 3-tier tray. Now when you put your acrylic gem in place, use only hot glue because it'll stay clear. If you use a strong glue like this, it will make your gem look dull. So if you like the brilliance of the gem, then please use hot glue only. I really love how that looks. Now, like I said, you can use this as a jewelry tray or even as a serving tray. You still have plenty of room here to, reach in and grab whatever. That's why you want to make sure these are put in place permanently. I only put these on here for demonstration purposes. I found these at Dollar Tree. Focus, there we go. There's the skew. I'll also put it in the description below. So I thought this would be really cute in the center to hold bracelets or whatever. So of course, it's pretty, but those are not the colors we're working with. Went ahead and took a second one and spray painted it silver. And you put it right in the center, just like that. It's really plain looking, so what I want to do is just put some Mod Podge and glitter mixture on it and decorate a little bit, and then you can permanently glue this in place or temporarily glue it down. You could probably even use like a command strip if you want to, but yeah, let's go ahead and do that. This is what I'm using. I got this from Walmart. It's already painted. I'm just going to paint on the mixture. Just like that. So I'm going to continue to paint this. I'm going to let it dry completely, come back and show you how to decorate. So I'm going to go ahead and let this piece dry. And while it's drying, I'm going to go ahead and add some flower bling around the base. And again, I'm only going to use some hot glue in case I want to remove it later. And I'm using really small drops of glue. Okay, so now this is dry. I started adding some rhinestones at the bottom. These are the larger ones, so all I do is just put a little bit of glue and add a rhinestone. Okay, so now I have some smaller rhinestones, and I'm just going to put some right up through here, starting with the larger one. Just like that. So I'm going to continue to do that all the way around and then come back. Okay, so I'm done decorating the peak. Isn't that cute? So many different ways that you can decorate this, but I just chose to go with this. So what I would do is put some glue right along this edge if I wanted to make it permanent. Right now I'm not going to make it permanent. I'm not even going to add hot glue to it because I'm not sure how I want to use it. I like it both ways. I like it with the stones and without the stones. But I'm going to show you how it looks with this on top. So this is how it looks when everything is done. If you can't find this, you can use other little cute things to put in the middle. It's totally up to you, but yeah. I could go in and add some stones here, but I don't want to. Just in case I want to use it for food, I want to be able to just wipe it clean. Finally done, and I'm going to put it on display so you can see what it looks like. And I have another idea for a tray, and I'll be back with that soon, so please stay tuned. Okay everyone, this concludes my DIY. I hope that you enjoyed it. I know that I did. I really love the way it looks, with or without the diamonds. They both work for me. If this DIY is something that you would recreate, please comment below which design is your favorite.